Welcome back, viewers. You're watching Asian Vibes, and my guest is Annie. Annie, before we left off at you're talking about your career, but we also wanted to know about the challenges that I see that you have a very positive, very positive approach to everything. But has it been always very smooth? Were there any challenges?
Yeah, definitely.
In relocation, adapting to new cultures, lifestyles, everything.
Yeah, like if I say there wasn't any, I would be lying. Yes, there was, but
It's a story of all of us.
Yeah, but I don't pay attention to those. I don't. There were a few times when I felt I needed to prove myself twice as much as somebody else would do. But again, I don't want to focus on those. I want to focus on what I have achieved after. And those things would come, and I would just take it as a challenge. And
turn it into an opportunity.
Exactly. And I don't believe that as a person of minor community,
visible community.
Yes, yeah. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Even if somebody would show me point at me, I wouldn't take it, because if I believe
in yourself,
and then that's gonna start. If I don't, then people would look at me as a person, not as somebody who came from outside of this country. I came here to prove myself that I belong here. So, and
you're doing everything that you can to be inclusive.
Definitely.
And you're doing your best. But
yes, like when I first came here, I started at the bottom. I worked as a teller at TD Bank. I worked as a cashier in Tim Hortons. And people would think that, oh, you worked as a teller, you worked as a cashier. I think I worked somewhere where I knew people.
But that's the nice thing about Canada, is another one of these things, right? Back home, you have these kind of classification,
you can't go this place or that place.
Yeah, but here every work is respected. That's something so nice.
And not only that, I felt that I learned more about Canadian culture working as a teller, as a cashier at Tim Hortons than any other place.
Talking to people, greeting.
Exactly, because I got to meet from different classes, from different education, from different backgrounds.
Nice.
And from different countries.
Yeah.
So that's something that nobody can take from me.
I hope Tim Hortons is listening to you and will give you lots of free cups of coffee.
It is true that I did. Right. And like when I worked as a teller at Tim Hortons, I remember I had not only just different age group of people I worked
yes,
with.
Of course.
It was wonderful knowing them, how they think, how they feel, how I should approach to them.
Yes.
The customer service I learned, that's gonna go
a long way. It's a transferable skill.
Definitely.
Yeah. Annie, we have very little time, but I have so much to talk to you. I want to know about the community, the Bangladeshi community here in Thunder Bay.
We have I shouldn't say very small. Now it's getting bigger. It is getting bigger.
It's because of the student influx?
Yes. You know what? To tell you a new story is this year we had 10 new students coming from Bangladesh to Lakehead University.
What subjects do they?
Different subjects. Different subjects. There were 3 students coming from Bangladesh to do their masters, pursuing their masters in English. They had students coming for computer engineering. They had chemistry. They had students previously in chemistry.
So you find a way to, have this community grow with doing traditions, festivities.
I love to. That's kind of my connecting with the students at the university is kind of my passion at this moment. I try to help them as much as I can. With everything else, sometimes it's
finding a home,
struggling, but I am still trying to help them. Sometimes we arranges. The students actually arranges different get-togethers after our traditional Christmas, which is we call Eid.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. So I always help them to get together, and
Also celebrate the national days. Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we do. We do
And the
together.
spring festival.
Yes.
Poila Boishat. Okay.
Yes,
Mhm.
I actually do have a few pictures.
Okay, we'll be showing. All right. Okay.
So
So the community is small, close knit, and
very close. We have
how
I
many
believe-
families are we talking?
I think 15 to 17
Families.
17 families,
And about
and we all get together.
nice.
It's a big, huge family.
Nice.
One family together when we get together.
Nice.
That's
Wonderful.
that's one thing. Yeah. It doesn't matter what part of country they are. We don't even ask each other that what part.
It's just
part of country.
being in touch with your heritage, what we started
Exactly.
with your roots,
Yeah.
And
Especially for our future generations, for our kids.
for your kids, yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
we want to show them that we are rich with our culture.
What would be a message? I understand you also have a poem to read out to us, but before we go into that, what would be your message? Like, there are, of course, you're helping students, and there are newcomers coming in and new immigrants coming in Thunder Bay.
I would say take whatever you can to start with. I know we are from different backgrounds, different status, different cultural point of view, but when we all came here, we came with a one goal that we want to settle here.
Yeah, the
We-
onus lies on us too.
Exactly.
Right?
We
We
wanna
have taken a
learn-
decision to move out.
So we want to learn
To
from
relocate.
from
Yes.
this culture.
Right.
So and you would relate to this.
I relate to every part of your story, truly.
Because I feel like that's what we need to remember, that we need to learn from each and every person we meet,
Absolutely.
each and everywhere we go.
Open your mind.
Exactly.
Open
Have an
horizons.
open,
mind to learn
heart.
new experiences.
Yes.
Yeah. And heart.
yes, exactly.
That's a nice thing. Yes.
It is. If you have a big heart to take anything and everything,
Nice.
everything is going to be positive towards you.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And I'm dying to hear the poem that you have
Um,
for us.
So, this poem is written by Rabindranath Tagore.
Tagore.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So,
the Nobel laureate
yeah,
from our
he-
country.
yes,
Yeah.
in 1913, he won the.
He got the Nobel Prize for Literature.
Yes.
For his collection of poems, Gitanjali.
Actually, that's why I picked him.
And he wrote the national anthem
Yes.
for both India and
And-
Bangladesh.
Yes.
Isn't that amazing?
And he spoke in both languages, your national
Yes,
languages,
Bangla, yes,
so
yeah.
as mine.
Nice.
So, and I believe he was born in Bangladesh. He
I
was
see.
he was a multicultural person. So this I'm gonna recite in
You're going to
Bengali.
recite in Bangla first?
Yes.
Okay.
So প্রাণ রবীন্দ্রনাথ ঠাকুর মরিতে চাহি না আমি সুন্দর ভুবনে মানবের মাঝে আমি বাঁচিবার চাই এই সূর্য করে এই পুষ্পিত কাননে জীবন্ত হৃদয়ে মাঝে স্থান পাই ধরায় প্রাণের খেলা চিরতরঙ্গিত বিরহ মিলন কত হাসি অশ্রুময় মানবের সুখে দুঃখে গাথিয়া সঙ্গীত যদি গো রচিতে পারি অমর আলয়. So
Yes.
it means I don't want to die until I make my place in this world, basically.
Wow.
I want to be with the people in their happiness, in their sorrow, in their time of hardship. I want to be there for them. And until then, I don't want to die.
Oh, what powerful message, and it relates so much well with what you are planning to do and become a social worker.
I really
and,
hope so.
So on that positive, very, very, very positive and very profound note, Annie, I really wish to thank you for coming to the show and sharing your insights, your experiences, your story.
Thank you so much for inviting
all
me.
the very best, all the very, very good luck
Thank
for your life journey and your academic and your personal life.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
Thanks.
Annie.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, viewers, for joining us on this edition of Asian Vibes. I hope you enjoyed our conversation, our tete-a-tete with Annie. Thank you for being with us.